Hello guys, let's take a look on today's market. Let's start with the news. Okay, today we have NFP that comes every single month, every first Friday of every month. We have also unemployment rate. These two will make major moves in the market unless they come out as expected, but right now I expect NFP to make them USD weak. Okay, so now if we do check what happened yesterday with DXY was selling. It surpassed, remember we have been talking about it coming to this low, before heading up, and that's what it's doing. It broke this, now it's heading down. I'm expecting it to come to this low before heading back up. Remember, we are on a sideways market and things are looking as we expect them to be. So if I'm expecting NFP to make USD weak, this might be our target today. It might get here today, and then we can start rising next week. Now, if that's what I'm expecting on that, if you do check on the eurusd has been climbing all the way since 27th of June. Now we are almost at the top. I don't see it coming down at all. I'm seeing it heading up until this point where we can now start looking for sells, because remember, this is a very good order block that pushed this market down here. So if you are expecting it to come all the way up here, what are our entries today? Let's check. Now today we have this block here, but remember we're expecting it to come up to here. So we have this block, we can expect other buys from here. If it retraces, it can expect buys from here. Let's see 1 hour, what has it done? It has broken this high. Okay, now it's retracing. I'm expecting it to retrace the farthest here, but I'm expecting it to retrace to this point, probably to this point. You can have your buy limit here, okay, and your SL you just put below that. If you do check our 4 hour, that's what we are seeing down here. Okay, just a few pips, and then we're expecting our TP to be on top here. Okay, that's what we're expecting. So what are we going to do? We are going to put an alert here. Just wait a minute. No, just putting it down there. So we are going to put an alert here, okay, for it to tell us when it has gotten to that point. That might be just a few moves this morning, but we don't just enter when it gets there. You need to check for confirmation that it's retracing. Now it's rejecting and it's preparing to head up. So always make sure that you do your due diligence before you can get in any market. Okay, it might also get, this is 15 minutes, let's do 1 hour. If you do measure from down here to top here, okay, if you do check that move, now it can get to this point 62 and then head up. So always check your entries. This can also be another entry point where it rejects and heads up. So always check. Okay, now let's do gbpusd. Just a minute, let me remember every single day, clean charts. Now gbpusd, we expected it to come all the way top here, okay, before we can head down. Now it's in this daily order block. It's making small wicks, not too much capital in the market. Sellers are trying to take control, but I'm expecting it to come at least to this point. Right now, if we do check, has it tapped this? Okay, has it tapped that? It tapped yesterday. No, this is yesterday. No, that's Wednesday. It tapped Wednesday. Now it has gone. I'm expecting it to at least come here, okay, before we can head down. Okay, now if you're expecting it to come here but with an NFP in the lookout, I'm expecting it to surpass and come here. Now if that's what we're expecting today, we can check for entries of buys when it comes down here. Okay, so what can our entry look like? It can look like this. Remember, we need to minimize our loss. We can put it to that point. Let's see, 15 minutes. Yeah, we can put it to that point, and then our TP can be way up here and will be golden. So where do we put on our alert? We put our alert here. If it retraces to that point, and we enter for that buy. Okay, so keep on the lookout. Let's see what NFP has in store for us. Now this is the other one, gold. Finally, now we have been waiting for it to come here the whole of this week, and then we can sell. But as we expect in NFP, I would not sell right now. I would wait to see what will happen, because this is a possibility to retest the 2426 to 2450 area. So I'm expecting buys from gold today. It might head all the way top here. So if we're expecting buys and we've been waiting for this place to be retested, we need to wait for a break and then a test with a wick. Okay, so our area is this. Okay, we need to wait for a break. If we are waiting for a break, we need to wait for a retest with a wick. We don't need it to break that point. We can put an entry here, but remember, this entry we're only taking after it has broken this and then come tested with a wick. If it does that, we can take our buys till I think 2040 would be great. Yeah, okay, we can take our buys until that point, and then we are out. You go rest, prepare for next week. That would be for you today. I hope you a good trading day. Be careful with NFP. It makes market move quickly and unexpectedly, and might even take some people with it. So just be careful, and till next time, cheers.